Welcome to this Teaching Techniques video created by St Giles International in collaboration with ANELTA, the Angolan English Language Teaching Association.
This video is all about giving instructions. Instructions happen at key moments in lessons. When instructions go well, students feel clear and happy, and this builds their confidence with English. When learners can't understand an instruction, they lose confidence. Teachers have to repeat, which increases teacher talk. The instruction takes longer, leaving less time for student talking time. Sometimes the teacher goes into Portuguese to save time, but for learners, this can reinforce the idea that they need translation to understand, lowering their confidence more. Getting the instructions right first time is a great skill that's useful to review, even for experienced teachers. Let's watch Neil giving instructions to his elementary class. He has students from all over the world, so he can't use their first language. He has to keep it all in English. Watch and notice how he helps them to understand. Which techniques do you use with your learners? Which don't you use?
So, on your own, can you complete the text with was, were, wasn't, or weren't? Okay. 2 minutes. Now, there was a large bed. And there, some big cupboards. There were. Very good. There were some big beds. Very good. So, are you working on your own or together? On your own. Very good. And which language are you going to use? Was, were, wasn't, weren't. Very good. And how long do you have? 3, okay. 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. Okay. Pen and paper. Go. Okay, everyone. I want you to ask and answer the questions with your partner. Okay. 3 minutes. Do not write the answers. Okay. Kyunki, ask me question 1.
What is the view from your bedroom window?
Where I live, in my apartment, I can see many old trees and some beautiful houses. What about you? Okay, stop. Okay. So, are you writing or speaking? Speaking. Very good. Are you going to write the answers? No. Very good. And maybe how many minutes? 3 minutes! It's okay. 3 minutes. Okay? 2. All the questions.
Neil used some really useful techniques. First, he got his students' attention. In a big class, this can be much more challenging. You could think about starting with a loud but polite, "Okay, everyone." The key is to wait until all learners are quiet and looking at you before you start giving instructions. Neil gave a simple instruction. He pointed at the task and used direct, simple language. He used the imperative to start his sentences. Ask and answer the questions with your partner. Do not write the answers. For the grammar exercise, he got students to give the answer to the first one on the board, and he wrote the correct answer up to show them what to do. For the speaking task, he demonstrated asking and answering the first question with a strong student. Demonstrations or examples are often clearer than any instruction can be. He gave them a time limit. This means students know how long they can spend on the task. It helps them make sure they've done as much as they can in the time available. He used instruction checking questions. He asked, "Are you working on your own or with your partner? Which language are you going to use? How long do you have? Are you writing or speaking?" Questions like, "Do you understand?" are less effective. Students sometimes think they understand, but actually missed something. Or they might be nervous of saying they don't understand. Questions like, "What do you have to do?" are also not so effective. It's hard for students to know whether you want a short answer or for them to repeat the whole instruction again, and only stronger students will be able to respond. If the task can be done in 2 or 3 separate steps, e.g., think and take notes first, then speak in pairs, it's also good to stage the instruction. Break it down into smaller steps. You just give the first part and wait until learners have completed that before you give the second part of the instruction. This means they have one thing to think about at a time. I hope these tips for setting up tasks are a useful review for you. Keep them in mind next time you're setting up a new activity with your class.
This video was created for the Partnered Remote Language Improvement Project, Prelim 3. It was funded by the British Council and run in partnership with IATEFL and English UK.